Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a review video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at this running light from Decathlon. Now the unique feature about this is you've got a front light to light the road or the trail that you're running on, but you've also got this kind of safety rear light. So when it is strapped around you, then this enables you to be able to be seen from the back by any cars or any traffic or whatever it might be that is kind of around you. So if you live in a particularly rural area or an area where maybe your pavements aren't lit up particularly well at night, then this is a really good safety feature to have, particularly as now in the northern hemisphere anyway, the nights are getting darker and that visibility and that light is dropping. So this is made by the Kiprun branch in Decathlon. It's their Runlight 250 AW19. I will drop a link in the description below, just letting you know that that is an affiliate link, so it won't cost you any more to purchase using that link, but it will give me a little bit of kickback. So very grateful if you do that. It helps me keep making these review videos, which hopefully you're finding useful.
Now I've got the chest light on at the moment, and I'm just walking on a trail. There are some sort of flats to the left of me which should give a little bit of light, but it is pretty much pitch black at the moment. And I've got the chest light on the first setting. So this is about, I think it's 125 lumens. If I'm wrong, I'll put the correction up on the screen. So this is what I can see at 125. So if we go off, that's 125, and then that's at the full 250.
The battery life when you've got it at that full 250 lumens is 2.5 hours, but if you drop it to the reduced setting of 125 lumens, you'll be able to get about 5 hours of battery life out of this.
Now you can tilt the light, so this is it tilted at its most downward facing position, and then you can tilt it upwards if you need a bit more field of vision, I guess. Now in terms of comfort, what it feels like on, I don't really notice that I've got it on at the moment. Now I'm walking, I'll start running and I'll give you an update at that point, but it feels really comfortable. It doesn't sit or pinch under the armpits or anything like that, so it feels nice to wear and I don't really notice that I've got it on. Now obviously this has got the added advantage of the back light, which on the trail at the moment obviously isn't an essential thing to have, not unless you've got some sort of fast approaching foxes from behind. But out on the roads, even if you're on pavements or if you live in a more rural area and you have to kind of go on to unpaved roads, it's just a must, an absolute must. There's no point in compromising your safety when there is something there that's so cheap and easy to get hold of. Okay, so I don't know if that's being picked up on the camera, but I've got no issue seeing what's ahead of me. It's lighting up this completely dark trail perfectly, and I can probably see about 15 to 20 meters in front of me.
So as we've seen out on the trail, the only potential drawback for this is as it's on your chest. When you run and your chest naturally moves, if you're on a narrow trail or a single track trail, it is going to sort of take the sides of the trail off, for want of a better way of putting it. The video will hopefully explain it a little bit better than I have then. But if you're running on bigger, wider trails, or mainly you're running on the road, which to be honest, most people at night, you know, when we're kind of coming into winter in the Northern Hemisphere are going to be, then this is going to be more than adequate. It's going to light up the road ahead of you perfectly. You'll be able to see the pavement that you're on with no issues at all. And plus, that added safety feature of having that rear facing light is really, really useful, and just makes you feel a bit more confident when you're out there, knowing that hopefully cars and any other kind of road traffic are going to see you.
Okay, we're taking it out on a road run now. So, mixture of lit pavements and sort of unlit, kind of darker roads and country lanes, and we'll see how it does. Yeah, over the crossing and onto a slightly unlit path now. Okay, again, so you can see, you know, a swinging of the light that I was talking about on the trail from before, but when you know you're on a wide road, it doesn't really matter too much, because you've got that kind of sense of safety around you. But you know, we're into complete darkness now. I'll stop, put my hand over the light so you can get that perspective. There we go. And yeah, the road up ahead is well lit. Whether that's coming through on the camera or not, you might just have to take my word for it, but it is. And this is on the full 250. Let's drop it down a notch. Oh no, that was on 125. Sorry, my mistake. So now we're on the full 250. Right. It's a bit misty down here tonight. There we go. Perfect on the road and kind of unlit wide paths and wide roads like this. Little through road that I'm on now.
So there we have it. Hopefully this review was useful to you. A really useful bit of kit for not a huge amount of money, and something I would definitely recommend you go out and buy as we go into those winter months. The darkness comes in, the cold kicks in. Keep yourself running, but make sure you're seen. Thank you for tuning in, and if you've got any thoughts, feedback or comments, please drop them below, and hopefully I'll see you in a new video soon.